What's good, gentlemen? Met your brand new comic reaction to the latest issue number 3 of Inferno. So yeah, man, let's just jump right in further. And also, I fucking love the cover. Oh, I know something far more valuable. A different history of the world. Omega Sentinel. Carcoa, then. Ugh. I have been blind I have been blind not to notice, man. Man, not notice. Man, it sure is beautiful here. I'm glad you like it. I was hoping that you wouldn't mind spending some time here on your own. Ah, Professor X has plans. I'm interested. It's better if I show you. Okay? See, Douglas? See what we can build? A mutant home for mutant people. Created and designed for the establishment of a mutant society. The beginning of mutant ascension. Next page. Well, that's ambiguous. What's worth doing? What's worth doing, isn't it? Isn't? How long will it take? Physiology, syntax. I have to build an interface. An ecosystem is unknown, so that'll be tricky. I don't know, months, maybe a year. If I'm terrible at this, how does that sound? Like you got quite a bit of work ahead of you, young man. Let's get to it. It just tosses him a double bag, being like, "See you, son." And it, of course, has an X on it. Next page. Hey, Professor, what happens if the island tries to eat me? Oh, don't worry, Douglas. My boy, everything will work fine. Just like that time you died while I was in space having sex with a bird lady. What the fuck? So, the professor has plans. Tell me, Warlock, do we trust him? No, self-friend. Experience says not, do we? That we do not. Yeah, that says yes, but my head says no. Regardless, first things first. Time to make peace with the island. Late dad. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give this a try. Go ahead. Take a bite. You feel this? You feel that? Yes, self-friend. How bad was it? I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10? 2.15 s 15 s 6.15 Is that right? Is that all right? Is that going to work, or do we need? Yes, self-friend. It will work itself fine. Will work. Self is fine. Okay. So, Warlock is going to expand by eating the organic material of the island. You and you, in return, are going to feed the new bits of him. Sure, but things will change if everyone comes to live here. We come, we can, we can piecemeal, it, and I'm not sure what we want anymore. What we want anyone knowing our work around here. Okay, enough short-term problem solving. Krakoa, my friend, my new, most interesting friend, tell me how you really feel about a bunch of mutants living here. Next page. 1 month later. And now the 3 are 5 again. Welcome back, sisters. My God, it worked. They did it. Krakoa, my new, most interesting friend. Tell me how you really feel about a million mutants living here. Next page. A month after that. You done yet? You've done what? Well, again, I seem to keep having to stress. Sure, I had ideas, but it's Krakoa that's actually doing something with them. Of course, apologies to the island. Walk us through it, Douglas. So we have enough mutants working here now that Krakoa can passively feed without harming them, or having extended periods of dormancy. Krakoa not needing to preserve energy to survive has resulted in its flourishing and flowering as well as a result. We solved two of our biggest problems. This is a habitat. This is a habitat flower. Impressive. A place for each mutant to live, springing from from this fertile land. This is a gift, Douglas. Yeah, it is. And this one's yours. You said you solved two problems? Yeah. The first one. The first was a place for people to live when they get here. And the second, an actual method for getting them here. Professor, this is the gateway flower. This is a gateway flower. Next page. Ah, yes, the gateway flowers. 4 months ago. I don't have any doubt. I don't have any ideas what they actually do. But we did exactly what you said, and this is what came up out of the ground. We have 3 fields of them. You did exactly what I said. Yes, you use the cat cadavers I supplied. Yes, all of them. Each one descended from from a compilation of yes, even the ones that were yes. Your instructions were followed to the letter, Dr. McCoy. Trust me, I remember. It was gross, super gross. Oh my, so much potential, so many potential possibilities. Well done, son. Well done. Okay, well, I'm heading out. I still sorting out the control mechanisms for the gateway, and Sage is waiting on me. Yes, you run along. There's work to be done, and so many fascinating possibilities in front of us. So many possibilities. Next page. 2 months ago. Okay, so Professor is going to announce us to the world very soon. How are you feeling about it? Land is good and self-friend is happy. Perhaps self was wrong. What about you? Oh no, 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 no. God. Ugh. Me? I'm so happy here. I want to believe in what we're doing, but my God, what I've seen over the years. It grinds you down, steals hope, makes you suspicious of everyone. I want to believe. I do believe. But we're doing this blind. Okay, show it to me. This grows a different kind of habit, a tumor that you are blind to. And the idea is that I'm going to give them to you. I'm going to give it to them. This no place, and they will see it for what it is, a place to keep their secrets. What they won't know is what we know, which is now that you don't need to feed off of him. Warlock has spread throughout the island, this entire island, acting almost something like a nervous system. So while it's true that you will be blind to the secret places, that blindness does not extend to Warlock, enabling us to know what they do, know what they do not want us to know, and their secrets become our secrets, and we know everything they are holding. 2 days ago, I haven't slept peacefully for 1,000 years. I cannot, will not accept her breathing Carcoian air. I want her gone forever, burned from existence. Damn it. Next page. Alright, now we finally got to the credits. Together, Professor X, Magneto, and Morgan McTaggart banded together using Mora's knowledge from the past lives that she has lived, thanks to her mutant ability of reincarnation, to build the mutant nation of Krakoa to secure the new mutant age. Mora was hidden away. Professor X and Magneto have hidden her existence from everyone, but now with the recent resurrections of Destiny that and the threat she poses, Mora's existence has been revealed to Emma Frost, and the bound of trust that helped from this mutant society have begun in road. Meanwhile, the anti-mutant organization known as Orchid spread spearheaded by AI organisms or Omega Sentinel and Nimrod, stand more undefined than ever, ready to exploit any sign of cracks in Krakoa's foundation. Professor X, Magneto, Mora X, Mystique, Destiny, Cypher, Emma Frost, Warlock, Krakoa, Omega Sentinel, and Nimrod. Next page. The White Palace. Hello. Why, we are here to see the White Queen. Our presence was requested. Actually, you were summoned. There's a difference. Raven, who are these delightful creatures? They are the Kukums, the 5 in ones, 5 mutant sisters who act as a single unit. A natural natural material mutant circuit. The first one. No, that is a misunderstanding of who we are. We are just one, singular. We've tasted this idea of individuality, and didn't care for it. One of that's referencing to Kid Omega. Next page. She's ready. You can go now. If you're the same, why does one of you wear black? We do rotate who wears that and which sister wears white because it makes the idea of us more acceptable. The truth is, without that, you couldn't tell the difference because there isn't one. But as Miss Frost likes to say, shortcomings don't make someone inferior, just limited. Do you know who I am? Destiny, they say that you are the most powerful mutant clairvoyant who ever lived. Yes. And do you know what I seek when I look at the lot of you? What? 2 who will fall in love. 3 who will not. 1 who will be changed forever, severed from the 5. In other words, and one you will never recover, and one of you will never recover from it. Who is which? How in the world would I know that, my dear? After all, I can't tell the difference because there isn't one. All right, Destiny, I see you. Thank you for coming. It sounds urgent. I've had a rather eventful last 24 hours. You two were at the center of it, but not alone. Sounds interesting. That's one word for it. Please, have a seat. Have a seat. After the vote, Charles and Eric wanted me to meet with me. They framed it as a concern for me not standing with them. But when I arrived, there was a third person waiting for them. Mora Yo! What the fuck? Why is Emma spilling the beans? What the hell? Bro! Next page. Yo. Next page, damn you! Mora McTaggart is dead. I've been back less than a month, and even I know better than to take something like that seriously. Bro! Resurrection outside of recent exceptions is for mutants, and mutants only. Yes, about that. Mora's actually been alive this entire time, and working with Aunt Charles there in secret. She is also a mutant. I have awoken in a world where everything is seemingly upside down, and what appears to be true is not. True is not. It's disconcerting, to say the least. How are you taking it? As expected, in stride with small measures of grace. Really? You thought you were their confidant, only to find out yet again you were just the other woman. At some point, I think you grow tired of that. All things considered, I think I handled it well. Shall we see how you do? Next page. My God. What was Irene? What is? There is a hole. Yo, wait, yo, we're seeing Destiny's face? Yo, we actually seen this woman's face. What in the blue hell? We actually get to see her face? There is a hole. There is a hole in the world. It's shaped like a person. But inside there is a darkness and death, and beyond that oblivion, I see Mora. I see her terror. I see her terrified of me. Next page. What you showed us, a vision of us killing her to ensure the No, not a vision. Her past. Other lives. That's her power. Annihilating ours. At any moment, she can erase everything we've made, everything we've sacrificed, everything we've ever loved. Gone. As if it never was. And she gets to keep doing it, over and over, until she's satisfied, I suppose, or Charles or Eric are. I won't lose what I've gained. They have to be stopped. If you believe in the now, in this life, then yes, that would be the correct conclusion. So how do we do that? She's not actually offering that kind of help, Raven. She's pulling the strings. She's pulling strings, just like Charles and Eric would. She's like them, you see. Wind us up and watch us whirl. Next page. And if you had to choose us or them, that's not a choice at all, really. I'll never be with you, but I am not with them either. Not anymore. So, all alone. As I've always been, alone, with my children. So you're sitting this out, like a coward. Don't be too rash, Raven. She's not done yet. She has gifts, don't you? Next page. Oh. The next day, Mora's safe house, Paris. Shit. Next page. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, guys, it's a bunch of them. Nah, no plan, no point in running. We know what you are. No! Do you know the story of the mute who fled too close to the sun? It's an old one, and it always ends the same way, with arrogance and hubris, and a great fall. You thought the heavens would be yours, but those are for the gods, and you were just playing at being one. Next page. Later, the house of M. Something on your mind, old friend? Next page. Do you ever get tired of it? The burden of responsibility? No, of course not. Heavy is the head, Eric. You know that. Charles, I've always been at ease with hard decisions, and not once have I tried to erase consequences. I'm talking about something else. That little voice at night, the one that whispers in my ear and steals my sleep. It says, "You have seen the future, many of them, and you know what this will never end. There is no victory to be found, and there will never be peace, because it is us or them." Next page. I don't believe that. I don't. I think that used to be true, but I'm not so sure anymore. But you know what the worst part is, old friend. What? You convinced me you were right. Next page. When we win, if we win, when we win, things will be different. We will be merciful. You and I can agree on that, can't we? And if we do, what does it matter if we do? We're just two mutants of millions. We still have control. Keep telling yourself that. You saw how Emma looked at us. She saw right through us. We always win. Next page. She really that we had sold her a lie. And so we have to ask what we are. What are. Ah! What is it, Charles? What happened? It's Mora. She's hurt. Badly. I think she might be dying. Find her, Eric. Now! I have her location. She's in Terra Verde. It's an Orchid's node. Oh shit. Next page. The Orchid Forge. Orchid is remaking the mother mold. Things will be different this time. You know this? No. I know something far more valuable. A different history of the world. Next page. You are not from here. And you are not from here. And you hide it well, but once you see it, you cannot unsee it. It's my home. You see it, the Tachnon decay gives you away. I have many questions, but one seems paramount. Where are you from? Next page. Mutant hell, and the climb out of it has been long and perilous. In the future, I am from this once human host, Carmia Shander, originally achieving full omega synthetism 2 years from this data. But clearly they have changed. That has changed. Why? To see you born, early and fit for the coming war. You're here for me, and I'm here for you now, before it's too late to prevent what is happening. Listen to me, Nimrod. In the future that I am from, the mutants always win. Next page. Soon, the children of the vault, post-humanity, should emerge. They will appear to be dormant, a threat to supplement humanity and mutantdom alike. But fractured, oh hey, Apocalypse, fractured and warning of two fronts, they would eventually fall to Krakoa. Post-humanity was believed and had arrived too early and would have to wait its turn. Next page. You were born in the year that follows, lesser than you are now, but still marvel of marvels, a great machine. But you emerged. The threat of you did not go unnoticed by the mutant nation, and your markers sent us back in time to fight mutantdom in its fancy. Nimrod, this flawed you, failed. Next page. Earth, the eternal solar system, was lost to both human and machine. Mutants ruled, and all our machines' hopes rested in the timeless machine gods, dominions to save us, to take us in, so we could be. But the mutants captured the celestial powers, life and death, and using the Phoenix blade, the child of the sun, who wielded it with vigor, destroyed Titan after Titan, dominion after dominion. Next page. And then ended the mutant and ended the machine future forever, except for me, Omega at the end of the line. The trickster Titan, betrayer and coward of its brothers and sisters machines, downloaded my mind and pushed it through a black hole to infect and override the me who lived in the past, who had not yet awakened. I closed my eyes in mutant hell and opened them years ago, here on Earth. All my days of a future past. Ha 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 ha! And you started orchids. I found a human me. I found a human man, a successful scientist, charismatic and powerful. I took Dr. Killian's Devo's eye and replaced them with something more efficient. Next page. I changed his reality. I repurposed his mind. He believes, because he's seen it all. He's seen it, that he has lived through what I've lived through and came back from the future. He believes that I saved him, and that together he and I, human and machine, traveled back in time to change the world. And together we built all of this. Orchids. He is a human whisperer, and he does his job well. There is a change in the alarm status, and an incoming distress call from the nodes of Terra Verde. Here it is. We're under mutant detected. Don't know what happens. Fallen back to translocate. Send help. Don't know how long we can. Message ends there. Knowing what you know now, shall we let the insults continue into pass? No. No, indeed. Spin us to read, or spin us to read. Ugh. Okay, Omega Sentinel history. Oh shit, we have to get like a timeline and shit like back in like House of X and Powers X, that other timeline. Yep, more Life 10. This basically gives us everything. Next page. Damn, how did this look in the issue? I wonder if this looked like in the actual like print issue. Where they like was it like some fold out, or did just like spread across these pages? Or if you guys actually bought the print issue, tell me in the comments how this was actually showing up. This was all just like one long like fold out thing or something else entirely. All right, Eric. What if no Charles? If she were dead, we wouldn't. Terra Verde. I have the signal. This way. Next page. My God. She's somehow deeper inside this base. That way. Next page. Found her. She's in there. Next page. Do you honestly think those men are coming to save you? I hope not. Because you couldn't be more wrong. There's something you need to understand, Mora. Next page. They cannot save you. Oh, yeah, metal arm? Not this time. Wait, what? What the fuck's going on here? They can't even save themselves. Look, someone's coming through. No, not someone. Something. Yo, what the fuck? Nimrod and S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh. Y'all got me leaving my seat. I can't remember the last time I actually left my seat. Oh. Okay, Hickman. I see you. That's the game you play. Okay. That's the game we play. Okay. Bruh, yo, come on, man. Why you gotta leave me on the cliffhanger, man? Why you gotta do me like that, Jonathan Hickman? Why you gotta do me like that, my brother? Come on, fam. Alright, man. Bruh. Okay. Anyway, guys, overall, this issue was fucking amazing. I'm gonna give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. Looking forward to the next issue whenever that drops, man. Why you gotta do me like this, Hickman? Why you gotta leave me on the cliffhanger, my guy? Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like it. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come out for more. See you guys next time.